Namaste and good morning, everyone. Let's do the prayers first. Om Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parbrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Bhur Bhavaswa, Tatsavitra Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Asto ma sadgamya, tamso ma jyotirgamya, mrityorma amritam gamya. Om Sahna Bhavatu, Sahna Bhunaktu, Saviryam Karvavahe, Tejasvi Navadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's open our Guru Gita books. And the last verse we did last week was verse number 88, where Bhagwan Shankar is saying that ignorant, by using the Guru Gita for selfish ends, swirl in the ocean of worldliness. So that means this selfishness is the one which really brings us back into this sansar again and again. The actions of the enlightened become a means for their liberation. Such people need not suffer or experience the fruits of their deeds. So clearly he is telling us, get rid of the selfishness, become a selfless person. And that's exactly what Lord Krishna kept on saying in Bhagavad Gita. Let's start the class with verse number 89. Guru Gitatmakam Devi shuddha tvam mayoditam Bhava vyaadi vinaashaartham svayam japet sadaa. He says, O Goddess, I have revealed to you the pure truth contained in the Guru Gita. To overcome the malady of worldliness, you should always repeat it. So here Bhagwan Shankar has revealed in the most simple way how important it is to serve our Guru, because that's what he has been talking to us about. To overcome the delusion or the sickness of the worldliness, Bhava vyaadi. See, that's what it means, Bhava vyaadi vinaashaartham. So to overcome the delusion or the sickness of the worldliness, one should always read and repeat the Guru Gita. He said that if you want to free your mind, if you want to have a peace of mind, read the Guru Gita. Meditate on the Guru. Chant the Guru's name and meditate on his form. So throughout this scripture, that's what he has been telling the goddess and to us also. Okay. So meditate on the Guru, chant the Guru's name, meditate on his form. Okay. Verse number 90. Idam tu bhakti bhavena pathate shrunute yadi Likhitvaa tat pradaatavyam tat sarvam saphalam bhavet. Reading or hearing the Guru Gita with devotion, bhakti bhav. Okay, that's very important. Not just reading or reciting like a parrot. It is reading or hearing the Guru Gita with devotion or making a copy of it, Likhitvaa, and giving it to another, would earn great merit. That means writing it down, making a copy of it, and spreading this knowledge. He says, tat sarvam saphalam bhavet. So here Bhagavan Shankar is saying that if you read, or even if you don't know how to read, if you just listen about the greatness of the Guru with an opened heart full of devotion. Okay? Because some people don't know how to read. Just listening also. It will bring good punya to you. It's almost like it will increase the balance in the good karmas account. But if you just listen to it or read it, as we do any worldly book or the newspaper or a magazine, it will not help. So the devotion to the Guru has to be there in your heart. So just merely reading it will not bear any punya. But if you just make a copy of the Gita, or buy a copy of it and give it to somebody else, it will bring good merits. This is like if you are increasing somebody else's bhakti also, whether talking about it or helping somebody to walk on this path, you will earn some good karmas too. So by giving it, talking about it to somebody else, by saving someone else, he said that it will bring good punya to yourself. Okay? So tat pradaatavyam, tat sarvam saphalam bhavet. Okay? And if we do all of it, we are walking on the path too and helping others also. Definitely we will run on this path of spirituality. But then again, we got to see what is our motive. Is it selfishness or selflessness? That really counts. Because if there's any selfish motive, that's not punya. So selflessness. Verse number 91. Guru Gita Akshare Ekam Tu Mantra Rajam Imam Japet Anyecha Vividha Mantraha Kalam Narhanti Shod Shame. Each letter of the Guru Gita is a supreme mantra. So not just each verse, each letter he says, Ek Aksharam. So each letter of the Guru Gita is a supreme mantra. Repeat it. All other mantras of diverse kinds do not have even 1/16th of its power. Narhanti showed shame. Okay, showed shame means 1/16th. So chant it daily. Here Bhagavan Shankar is saying that just by chanting the name of the Guru, by concentrating on the Guru, it covers all other mantras. So Guru mantra is like an umbrella, all other mantra come under it. It's only by the Guru's grace that all the other mantras receive their power actually. So why not chant the name of the Guru? That's what Shankar Bhagavan is saying. Okay. Verse number 92. Anant phalam apnoti Guru Gita japenatu sarva papa prashmanam sarva daridryen nashanam. By repeating the Guru Gita, endless rewards are obtained. All sins are destroyed, and all daridra means any kind of a poverty, is put to an end. So sarva papa prashmanam sarva daridrya nashim. So Bhagavan Shankar is saying that only by reading, chanting, and meditating, with devotion though, by chanting the glory of the Guru, by meditating on the Guru, you obtain endless merits. So everything that one desires is fulfilled. All the sins are put to an end. So by surrendering to the feet of the Guru and by meditating on the Guru, one will automatically receive all that one really needs in one's life. That's why in our scriptures, no matter which scripture we open or which great personality's life we look at, there's a Guru in their life. And they always dedicate everything to their Guru, surrender to their Guru. Okay? Verse number 93. Kal mrityu bhayharam sarva sankat nashnam yaksh rakshas bhutanam chor vyagra bhayapaham. The Guru Gita delivers one from the fear of death and the fear of yakshas, rakshas, ghosts, thieves, and wild animals. Vyagra. Chor vyagra bhayapaham. It removes all mishaps and misfortunes because you feel that you are in the company of your Guru, Guru who is like God. So there's no fear at all. So we see that the glory of the scripture is given towards the end of every scripture. And this is the tradition Bhagavan Shankar is carrying to. So glory of this scripture. So the Guru Gita, the glories of the Guru delivers a person from the fear of death. Kal mrityu bhayharam. As human beings, or even animals, everybody is afraid of death. Okay? Our death, our loved one's death. And Rishi Patanjali called that abhinivesh, fear of death. So now over here, Bhagavan Shankar is saying, if you want to rise above this fear of death, meditate on your Guru. Recite Guru Gita. So reciting Guru Gita really means developing more and more love and faith in Guru. That's what it really entails. So fear of death. Guru frees a person from the cycle of birth and death. Guru makes us realize that one is as eternal as the Atma. So once we have that experience that we are not the body, we are not the mind, we are the Atma, and Atma never dies. Once we really truly experience it, who we are, then what is there to be afraid of? Because to us, death really means that, hey, everything is gone, whatever we have worked on so hard. But in reality, nothing is ours in this material world. We came here just to use it. It was given to us according to our own karmas. The pap and the punya which we have done in the past, the prarabdha which we brought, we are just going through the gain and loss of this life. But we are the Atma which never gets destroyed. Once we understand that, once we have a anubhav of that, then what is the fear? Whoever chants the Guru Gita, whoever trusts the Guru truly, whoever chants the name of the Guru with devotion and meditates on the form of the Guru should not fear anything. These are the statements Bhagavan Shankar is making again and again. And in this verse especially, he says, should not even fear the demons. Because we always think that there are something or someone more powerful than us, physically or mentally. Those are the yaksh and the rakshas. So he says, should not even fear the demons, the ghosts, the thieves, or even the wild animals. There should not be any fear at all once we are connected with our Guru. Guru removes all the misfortunes and all the misunderstandings. Sarvam sankat nashanam. Then in the next verse he says, verse number 94, vyaadi haram sarvam vibhuti siddhidam bhavet tvam mohanam vashyam svayam japet sadaa. It drives away all diseases. vyaadi. Vyadi means diseases. All diseases. Sarvam vibhuti siddhim. And it confers wealth and siddhis. And extraordinary accomplishments. What are those accomplishments he's talking about? Atva mohanam vashyam. Such as the power of enchanting others. Then he says, japet sadaa. Repeat it always. See, japna is like a constantly, it's going on in your mind. It's not a ratna, it's a japna. Jap is with the mind. When we speak something, we speak from the mouth. But when we do the jap, it's in the mind. Mind has to be fully absorbed. And sometimes we do it together. We repeat with our mouth also, but in the mind also, mind is following the words also. So over here, he has used the word japet sadaa. Nobody knows what's going on in our mind. So Guru's name, Guru's form, no matter where we are, no matter what we are doing, that is japet sadaa. So he says Guru's name drives away all diseases. In fact, Rishi Patanjali said the same thing. He used the word Om, the Om mantra. If you keep on repeating it in your mind constantly, he says, all the obstacles, you just rise above them. And he mentioned several obstacles, whether they are physical illnesses or mental weaknesses. You can overcome all of them. So over here, Bhagavan Shankar is saying that Guru's name drives away all diseases and confers wealth and siddhis. The Guru gives spiritual wealth and also things which a person needs in the material world. Whatever we need, it comes to us. And the one who is truly surrendered attains all kinds of siddhis, extraordinary accomplishments. And he mentions in this verse such as the power of enchanting others. So he says, repeat it away. Always. He's saying that the ones who chant the Guru's name acquire vashi. See, vashyam. Vashyam is a vashikaran siddhi. So they will become a vashikaran themselves. Because they start to shine a special light. The light of the Guru shines through them. So it's like a shining with the divine light. And that light attracts. See, we meet certain people, the Gurus, are saintly people. We do see their light and we get attracted to that light. That's what it means over here. Mohanam Vashyam. Just like a moth is attracted from far away by the light and comes to the light. In the same way, the ones who are surrendered to the master, who have grace of the master with them, they become an enchanter for others. They attract the people. And when the people are attracted, they bring them on the right path. So they start to reflect the light of the Guru. Then there is no difference between the Bhagat and the Guru, because the Guru shines his light upon the Bhagat. Okay, so this is what he's telling us, that this can happen. Verse number 95. Mohanam sarvabhutanam bandh mokshkaram bhavet dev raj priyakaram sarvlok vasham bhavet. By reciting the Guru Gita, acquiring the power to enchant all creatures and all the worlds, one becomes a darling of gods. Dev Raj Priyakaram. So one becomes a darling of gods and rulers and gets liberation from all bondages. Bandh moksha karam bhavet. So here Lord Shiva is saying that those who recite the Guru Gita daily, they do not affect only the people and the surroundings, but they also affect the lower species of nature. Which means that the animals which are around also benefit from the blessings of the Guru Gita. Whether you have a pet or if, like in old times, people used to live in the jungles. So the other animals, they will get the benefit too. The effect of that powerful energy. So in fact, he says, sarvalok vasham bhavet. Sarvlok means, sometimes we use the word sarvlok, sometimes three lok, the three worlds, which means patal lok, bhulok, swarag lok. Okay. So the three, the hell, earth, and heaven, whichever terminology we use, there's a lot more in this cosmos than just the earth which we see. So what he's saying, that the reciting or connecting with that higher power, you not only accrue the blessings, you transmit those blessings to the other people too. One becomes dear to the Devatas, because when the blessings of the Guru is present, automatically the gods, the Devatas are there. And finally, those who chant the Guru Gita daily, they achieve liberation at the end of life. So they are freed from all karmic bondages. Bandh moksh karam bhavet. Such is the grace of the Master. Such is the love of the Guru. With our own karam, no matter how good we do, we cannot achieve this. This is the blessing of the Guru. Sarvesham satam nakaram gunanam cha vivardhanam dushkaram nashanam cha eva sukaram siddhi idam bhavet. The Guru Gita grants the power of paralyzing hostile creatures. Satam bhankaram. So Guru Gita grants the power of paralyzing hostile creatures, nurtures and nourishes good qualities. See, guna nam cha vivardhanam. So good qualities get enhanced. Neutralizes bad actions, dushkaram nashanam, and brings deeds to fulfillment. Sukaram siddhim bhavet. Let's say you are being attacked, and just by mere concentration on the Guru, you will feel that Guru is transferring the energy from him to you. Just by thinking about the Guru. All we have to just connect our mind with the Guru. If we are being attacked with something, automatically you will see that they become like a stone. That's what English translation could be, the paralyzed. They cannot move. Somebody is trying to attack you, you think about the Guru, you will see the effect of it. So this paralyzed does not mean that person becomes paralyzed, but it is the power inside of them. That feeling of attacking you just stops there. So the motive to hurt in their mind gets paralyzed. Let's say, for example, a lion is about to attack you. Just by closing your eyes, thinking of the Guru, the motive of the lion will change automatically. It's just like there are stories written in our scriptures like that. See, these days we don't live in the jungle, but we can at least learn about through the stories the power of the Guru being transmitted with its connection. The one who is concentrated on the master, the Guru, nurtures and nourishes good qualities. So we are not being attacked by the lions and the tigers, but we get attacked by our lowly desires. Sometimes our tamasic behavior, our rajasic behavior, that's the one which is really attacking us. So at that time, when the temptation is so strong, think about the Guru. Those temptations can be paralyzed because they are the real problems for us in modern society. So the one who is surrendered to the Guru is automatically transformed. That's what Bhagavan Shankar is saying here. If you want to transform yourself, this is the easiest way, the well-tried way, by all the avatars also. The good qualities become stronger and stronger and neutralizing all the bad ones inside of a devotee. And we know that our enemies are many. There are many, and there are many offshoots of those enemies too. Normally we talk about just a shat ripu, but those shat ripus can be further divided and subdivided. So we can use this. All our deeds can become purified and sanctified. So beautiful verse. So we get encouraged to get connected to the Guru's power. So the Guru Gita grants the power of paralyzing hostile creatures, nurtures and nourishes good qualities, neutralizes bad actions, and brings deeds to fulfillment. It's a beautiful verse. Verse number 97. Asiddhim sadhyet karyam nav graha bhayapaham du swapan nashnam cha eva suswapan faladayakam. It accomplishes impossible tasks, delivers one from the fear of harm from the 9 planets. See, Navgraha puts an end to bad dreams and yields the fruit of all good dreams. So Guru Gita accomplishes impossible tasks. Okay? But remember that it's not only the words of the Guru Gita. Again, remember whatever he has been telling us. Okay? For the one who trusts in the Guru, whatever is impossible for the mind becomes possible. Because you are connecting your mind with that higher power. You are getting rid of all the selfishness from your mind. You are becoming purer and purer. And you are recognizing you are the Atma. So that's why he says, delivers one from the fear of harm from 9 planets. And normally we are afraid that these planets, they'll have the effect on us. That's why people do that Navgraha puja also, the Shanti parts also. But once you are under the umbrella of a Guru, you don't need to do that. Once you are the shelter of the Guru, then Guru Puja, Guru protects from everything. You don't need to wear any special stones. You don't need to do any special puja. Just to surrender unto one. You know very well that the planets have the effect. Okay, they do. That's why there's a science behind it. But the Guru's power, God's power, because God is the one who created those planets. He's the creator of the planets. So those power of those planets is under the domain of God and the Guru. So whoever is surrendered to the Guru should not fear the effects of the planets, because Guru protects that person. There are 3 planets, Rahu, Ketu, and Shani. Often people talk about that they created disturbance in our life. So that's why Bhagwan Shankar is saying that if one chants the Guru Gita every day, for the one who meditates on the Guru every day, the effect of the planets become favorable. Even those planets, the negative effect of those planets changes. So if you read the Guru Gita, meditate on the Guru every day, these planets will not affect you. You will feel protection. Whether it's a full moon or not, whether the Saturn is passing through your constellation or not, it will not bother you because you are protected. The Guru shields the disciple. Let's do one more verse. 98. Sarva badha prashmannam dharma artham kam mokshadam yam chintyate kamam tam prapnoti nishchitam. It overcomes all hurdles, sarva badha, and grants 4-fold fulfillment. See, there are four goals of life: dharma, artha, kam, and moksha. So all four of them, he says, grants fourfold fulfillment. The dharma, the righteousness, wealth, pleasure, and salvation. All of it. So that's why Guru is called the bhog and the moksha pradata. He gives everything. He takes care of us while we are here in this body, but he takes care of us afterwards too. So whatever desire its worshipper has is bound to be fulfilled. So the Guru Gita overcomes all hurdles and grants fourfold fulfillment. So the Guru Gita gives you dharma, artha, kam, and moksha. In life, it is said that one goes through all the studies. You require the knowledge which will make you dharmic, righteous, and will give you a certain standard in life. And from that standard in life, you get some artha. And with that artha, you fulfill your desires, because we are in a human body, we had certain desires. So you fulfill those desires. So here Bhagavan Shankar is saying that these four gifts, dharma, artha, kam, moksha, are given to you just by surrendering and meditating on the Guru's feet, Guru's form, Guru's name, and by being the service to the Master. So he is saying that whoever is surrendered to the Guru, whatever deep desire they have inside of them, it will be fulfilled. And fulfillment means when there's no desire, that is the fulfillment. Okay, there's no desire left. Because there's an advancement in that bhagat. If the bhagat has a certain desire, that will doom himself, that will never be fulfilled. But if it is a certain desire that will free oneself, the Guru will give full blessing for that. That's right. So Guru frees us from the desires. It's like our worldly desires, they keep on becoming less and less. It's almost like a pruning of our desires. And ultimately, we don't have any worldly desires. Only one desire, to serve the Guru. Love Guru. Want to meditate on Guru and be close to the Guru. So that is the only desire which is left. So let's stop it here. We will finish this great scripture next week. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaye Purnameva Visheshyate. Om Shanti 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 Om. Thank you very much.